What's up? What's up? How we doing, guys? What's going on, Alex? Hope you're well, brother. Just realised I need to adjust this quickly. 1 second. Yeah, great. Thanks, man. Really good. Thanks. So we got potential longs from this low being taken out. I got an alert set on that. We'll see. Euro just coming down really, really nicely, and I explained this yesterday how we would expect this to come down and take out these lows. These are daily lows. So on the 15-minute here, we haven't seen any money in, so we know there's no opportunity for a counter here. Not that we'd be that interested in it anyway. You've got this low now. The price could come down and take out as well. Let's see. Remember the setup we called this one yesterday? What was the other one we was looking at? So there was a beautiful counter here, which Bjorn actually took. Bjorn in the Discord took this one. So because it's a daily high, we know that there's a counter that could be available. Come down to the 15-minute right here. You can see the counter is so nice there. Again, you can learn this principle. Now you can see it doesn't actually tap in there, but you can learn this principle in the counter trend video that we have that's part of the Keep It Simple series. We're just going to mark these up right here. Remember we had the setup here yesterday? Price action came down. Sat in this pretty much the same area that it did before. Then it went against us again because we had the fundamentals that came in. But I believe it shifted the biasing. Yeah, after the setup yesterday, it shifted the biasing. So you're now looking at the lows rather than the highs. Now, where are we? Here. So it was at this point that the bias changed. So let's see if there's a potential setup here. No, there isn't. We keep getting the same questions. When's the bot coming? When's Orion coming? Is it going to be available on C Trader? Is it going to be available on MetaTrader? Is it going to be available on this, that, this, and that? There'll be some updates soon, guys. The updates will be coming soon. So just keep an eye out for them updates. They will be coming. And I promise you it will be worth the wait. It will 100% be worth the wait. So notice something here. Money in. Took the daily high in the 2-4 hours. Where's the money out? Where is it? It's not there. So there's no entry to be taken here. Yeah? So if you were looking for that counter move, it never came. Let's get down and have a look at this here. So we discussed this yesterday in the live stream because we were talking about these lows being intervention lows. And Akram actually said that he backtested the theory of them running back to this point and it doesn't happen. I then said, well, I expect it to make a 4-hour high in this region, take it, and then that's where we'll be running from. So we've just taken this low. Let's see what happens here. Money in. Let's see. Let's see. I saw that Spine got involved with this little move here, which was the first money out after the sweep of the daily high. We also have a ton of liquid sitting across these lows. Let's see. Pretty sure we're bearish on the daily, right? Yeah, we might be bullish if we don't get down to here, though. So how is everyone? Is everyone well? We're nearly at 400 followers on TikTok. We're nearly at 400. If you're not following me already, if you have a TikTok account, then make sure you do. Head over there and drop me a follow. Let's see what we got here. I'm working from home today. That's why we've got no face cam. I'll give you a sneak peek as to why we have no face cam. Yo, what's going on, brother? Take a look. Too bright. Got a massive fucking windows behind me, so it just makes me look dark. And the laptop's on my lap, so it's like wobbling around. So no face cam. Ooh, let's see, let's see. Avoid, my man. This is what we were talking about yesterday, isn't it? I can't remember if it was in the live stream or the Discord. Discord, maybe? When you said that you backtested the theory of them running back to the intervention levels. We've now taken the internal low that we created. Let's see. Gold absolutely dumping. Gold is absolutely dumping. Remember as well, this is a daily low that was taken here. You guys hear me all right, yeah? Discord, yeah. Yeah. Central banks flapping their gums, right? Yeah, a lot of volatility. I don't think we've even got this marked up, have we? Oh no, we did down there. Oh yeah, we stopped tracking it down here, didn't we? Let's just catch up with this, shall we? Daily. Potential daily high. Daily low right there. We're bullish as well. We know we're bullish. We're gonna change this to a daily. Get out of the way. This stuff here. For our lows for days. For our lows. Let's get this one here. Cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, we don't really need these lows, these ones down here, because we haven't even reached these ones. So we can mark up the daily highs. No, I don't want that one. Right, once I've marked this up, I'm going to check chat. I'm not checking chat right now. You guys know that when I'm at home, I have one screen, so it's kind of difficult. At the office, though, we got more screens than we know what to do with. No, I'm joking. 3 screen setup, so it's a lot easier. You can multitask much easier. Cool. Right, I think we're done. Cool, let's go down to the 15 then. That's peak times if you took that and got taken out. Peak times. This is, so that would be your point there for counter. Such a shame it didn't form one in here because that would have been such a clean one. So that's your short move. Where are we? Yeah. Okay, so nothing right now. If we run one of these lows, we can look to follow that up. Does that look weird? Sweet. Gold looking for 2661. Let's see, that gold dump is not genuine. The Wix is holding the range. Or VIX is holding the range. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not too interested in the short. I'm looking for these lows. Are we looking for this low to be run? Obviously, you're probably looking for the same, but yeah, we're looking for the lows to be ran. Then we can follow that move up. Now, like I say, there was a counter move off the high. So if you took the counter move off the high, I can't even speak. If you took the counter move off of the high, then well done. But it is counter, of course. But I'll show you here. And this shows you guys how quickly you can apply this system. You can apply it so quickly. And this is one of the things as well. Not once when I've been showcasing this to you, have I asked for you to validate this system at all. I've only ever said to you, look, prove to me it doesn't work. Yeah? Prove to me that it doesn't work. Now, remember, this system is like the most basic thing you can ever see, but it runs with the principles that the institutions use. Remember, I've worked with the big investment firms. I know the way they operate. It's based off of real world movements and mechanics within the market. Now, we had a comment on one of our shorts on YouTube. When was it? Yesterday, I think. The one saying like, "Oh, these gambling channels are so funny. Look at the lines, and you know what's going to happen." But anyone that actually understands or spends any kind of time watching knows that the principle is not that. The principle is always the same. It's a systematic, data proven approach to a given market movement. So you're using the actions within the market to then execute your own actions. It's all about cause and effect, supply and demand, the principles and fundamentals of the Forex market. And you've got to remember that we are the tiniest fish in this pool or this ocean. We are the tiniest fish. And ultimately, whenever someone chooses to take the Forex industry as a pursuit in their life, you're starting off with a major disadvantage, and you will always have a major disadvantage. And the only way you will ever be able to have a slight advantage, just the same as when you go to a casino, is to change the probability and find an edge. And we know that we have an edge because I have spent the time to test and prove the system with a true mathematical approach and a true numerical value attached to it. It's not one of these make-believe approaches that people show you and they say, I made X amount in X amount of time. Like, that is literally just feeding the human mindset of, I'm going to do as little work as possible and get as much back as possible. Remember, this industry we're in dictates the way that the world operates and moves. You can't hop into this with some course offer some guy that flashes a Lambo at you and says, oh, just give me $500 and then you're going to be able to fucking beat all of these multi-billion-pound hedge funds that have better knowledge, better education, better techniques, better experience, more money, better information. You really think you're going to jump in the ring with those guys and come out on the right side? No. So it's literally, I like your new voice. Your new voice? Do I sound different? Do I sound weird? What's going on, mine? I've opened phase 1 on 10k and 2 days ago on my 5k account. Since I started phase 2, all negative trades. Like, curse the second phase. Any similar experience? You sound like a girl. You sound British. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, cheers. Um, yeah, that can happen, dude. That can happen. And this is the thing as well. Like Harry Potter British. Um, that's just my genetics, unfortunately, my friend. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so like you can go and look at like the probability on a system. So I'll show you. Oh where? Oh shit! I haven't got a link. It's on my hard drive at the office. Oh, I was gonna show you. Is it? It's actually shit, boy. What, like properly changing? Oh man. Okay. Strange. Let me see. But the context is important. Yeah, I suppose. Right, let me find 1 second, 1 second. Let me see. Alright, let me pause my music. Hold on, hold on. 1 second. I'm just reviewing my own stream here. I'm not hearing it, guys. I'm not hearing it. I don't know what's going on with that. I've just rewatched it. Um, don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I couldn't tell you because I don't know. As long as you guys get a laugh out of it, I suppose that's the main thing, right? Do I sound like Ron Weasley? Streaming from home, yeah. Sinus issues? Oh, brother. I have literally had sinus issues my whole life. That's just the way my my genetics are. Bad. Like, I'll be lucky to get the use of one nostril at a time. I'll be so lucky. Right, let's see. So we're bullish here, but we took the daily high. So there is potential for a counter. But as we discussed, there is no counter given. Must be the connection quality. Yeah, I'm not sure because the connections. I've actually got a stronger connection at home than I do at the office, which is the craziest thing because we don't need that kind of bandwidth at home, but we have it. So. Oh, here it comes. Look, this is what I was saying yesterday. Remember, guys? Orion is coming. It is coming. It's slowly loading, slowly. Ooh. See ya, see ya. There are a couple of points that need to be adjusted on it, but it is there. You can obviously see the points. This is a 15-minute chart though, and many people are probably wondering, why are these points relevant? Like, why are these lines on here? Well, if an entry is given, that will be the reference point, right? But the rest of the lines won't be there. Only the 4 hour. Yeah. And of course, it will be a nicer color than that. Euro N just stopped me out and started storming up without me. Let's see, I haven't even looked at Euro N here. I'm still waiting for this. I'm still waiting for this to close out. 4 minutes, and then I'll be looking for. Like that. Yeah, still potential for this to drop. We are bullish bias now. I haven't even got that on there. Ugh, look at that. Absolutely sickening. Absolutely sickening. Gold long working nice. Let's see, I haven't even looked at gold to be honest with you. Oh, obviously I've looked, but I haven't looked. Oh yeah, you're talking about like 1 minute, right? I'm still just waiting for that. I think this low is like high concentrated. There was an indicator I saw the other day. I think it was like stop loss heat map or something. Stop loss. See, this is what I don't understand, right? Contact the author for more information. See how like these are coming up? If we put like if we put Orion, does it come up down here? I don't think it does. As if they're actually Orion algo. Money in, money out. Can you find it on here, guys? Or not? Because I don't think I can find it on here. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. I might be wrong. No, still not public. Yeah, but it's not. Obviously, it's not public. But what I'm saying is, like, for example, we go back to here, and we can go. Let's just say, what did I put in? Stop loss, wasn't it? Yeah, like here. See how you can find that? Now click it. Invite only script. So is ours on there? If you search, does it come up like that with a padlock? Because these aren't public; they're invite only, which is what ours is. I think it was liquidity heat map. Yeah, I think it's this one. I think I might be wrong. No, wasn't that. Try liquidity. I can't spell. Liquidity heat map. No, liquidity pools. High time frame liquidity levels. So buy side liquidity. Uh, liquidity finder, was it that? No. No, it wasn't. I don't know. Yeah, UJ. She's here. This. Don't need to hear though. I'm actually going to reduce the. I haven't got that setting on there. I don't know why this is even on here. I can't remember why. Did someone request this? Maybe. Don't know. On IBKR. What the fuck is even that? Get out of here. Oh, look at that. The counter of the century. There's another high in there as well. Double highs. Remember, guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Appreciate y'all. Where are we right now for news? Are we done? Okay. Financial juice. Where are we at? We still have the ECB talking currently. I want to find that speech. ECB news conference. Oh, the woman looks so washed up, like she shouldn't be involved with any kind of modern banking fucking bullshit. She looks like that woman off of that program. Well, they selling chocolates? Is this it? No. Trump rings the New York Stock Exchange opening bell today. NATO Secretary General speech. Don't want that. Are they still talking? They are, aren't they? Hmm. Okay, I can't find it. Ugh. Oh no, indeed. You can tell the screen looks smaller than normal, right? For our high? No. For our high? For our. So remember, if we hit these targets first, you're not taking that entry. Also, if you get, honestly, the fact we've run this already is kind of annoying. But if you get to this point as well, same thing. You can't expect it to run right up near your price, then come back, tag you in, and go. Like, if the meat of your trade is ran before you get a chance to get involved, probably not gonna work. DXY is cooking. Let's see. Oh, cooked. Not cooking. Yeah, it's looking kind of cooked, isn't it? DXY has been cooked for the longest time, though, my dude. We're like on the daily here. Take out the lows, run highs. Already run this high. Does anyone know if that old woman's still talking or not? Caught the bottom of gold. Nice. Let's see. Well, let's hope it runs for you. Let's see. GJ to the moon. Martin's, that's like the only outlook Martin ever has. He's just like, I don't really know, but GJ to the moon. I think we are bullish on this now, right? Yeah. All I care about is GJ. My baby. Love it. Love it. Remember, guys, if you know someone that will enjoy this stream, then make sure you give them a little share. Of course, a like. Just share some love. I just see a post from 2013 from the football player Haaland. Is it Haaland? Yeah, Haaland. Just raw dogged a 7-hour flight. No phone, no sleep, no water, no food. Just the digital map. Wow. That's quite an achievement, to be honest. That is pure raw dog. That is pumping. Euro's pumping as well. UJ, that was from yesterday. That's old news, man. So if you're using the keep it simple money in, money out indicator, what are you thinking right now? How are you finding it? Let us know in the chat. Because I know there's some of you in there that are using it. I know there is. Where are we? So the next thing we're going to be implementing is going to be this. All right. Basically, this isn't technically correct. It's from the development version. As it decides to load. All right. Your bias indicator, right? Daily trading bias indicator. That's what we're going to be developing next. Well, not even developing, but that's what we're going to be releasing next. It's in development right now. So you have this, the money out indicator. Easy to execute. Great reassurance. Good. Analyzing the calls from money in, money out gives you some crazy run alerts. I know, right? It does. It really does. We're going to have a video on the money in, money out indicator explaining what it is, how you can use it in the way that it will appeal to some people, in the way it can fall into line with pre-existing systems, as well as the way it can fall in line perfectly with the Orion trading system. For the money value, great. Sweet, that's good. We are, aren't we? I see that, yeah. That is active. Let me just double check this. Okie dokie. Uh, so probability of both of these running bullish is not very likely. You've got GU, which is obviously a US dollar secondary, and you've got UJ, which is obviously a US dollar first primary pair. Sorry. So tricky. EN just running. This isn't a 4 hour low, but it is the first money in after the 4 hour low is taken. DAX looking bearish. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Sure these are dailies. Yarp. Let me put these on the dailies actually. Daily low, daily high. What I'm going to do is delete the line underneath. Okay. Yeah, potential for a bearish move down to this low. The PA today made no sense for scalper. Oh, look at that. Absolutely scorching. And we hit the target. Bosh. Bosh. No entry though. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, after running this high, it's kind of like you have to reevaluate what you've got. Euro 8 absolutely skying right now. Remember, we're fundamentally driven at the moment. GU coming back down. Okay. Oh, you're joking me, right? Surely not. Okay, right, that's running down there. See? We've got... This is pretty fundamental right now. So we're getting a lot of erratic moves. I'm guessing that the ECB are still talking. Yes, they are. ECB forecast inflation ease to 2% in Q4. "2025, they're expecting a 125 basis point cut." Jesus. Let's see. This is a fundamental move right here from that ECB report. So be aware of that. Be aware of that. Oil absolutely dumping. UJ still dicking around. And there. Gold coming down as well. That's cool. We got an alert for that. Euro is most likely going to dump. It's probably going to send GU down as well. I mean, look at that. That's like straight down. Don't expect that to work. Again, literally straight down through that, which is fine. If it don't work, it don't work. At the end of the day, it's based around a numerical understanding of what is probable, not a guarantee. Yeah, so as soon as it gets down into these kind of levels, just expect it to fail. If you didn't enter, don't enter. That's fundamental. Obviously, it's a non-announced fundamental, so it's not something you can predict. But that's part of the way that it works. So really, don't worry too much about it. Where's the other one? UJ. We go back to gold. I want to see if gold comes down to the lows. We do have an alert on it, so we actually will know. So, Guy, still holding that oil setup? Nice, mate. So let's see. Right, so still fucking around in there. Again, like I say, when it gets down into these sort of levels, don't expect it to return. Take it as a loss on your chin. Like I say, if we knew that the ECB were gonna say a 2% ease in Q4 2025, we wouldn't have been in it, would we? Come on. That's why I was trying to find the speech earlier. So double U for oil and a big fat L for GU. But the annoying thing is as well, it gave two setups previously. This one gave an entry here, didn't tag in. Runs nice. This one here didn't tag in, runs to target. This one tags in so heavily that it puts you in a bag. Same with EURN, ran straight to target, didn't tag us in. Happens though, right? 1 minute sell. Alex is selling from here using the money in, money out indicator. What's going on, man? Hope you're well. Honestly, that is like the one of the most disgusting entries I've seen in a little while from there. Rotten. What are you looking at? I'm not in that. Stress so simple, it's easy to add confirmations. Yeah. Can you look at where are you? BTC USD. Yeah. Have a look. Are you on USDT, not USD? Let me find it. I mean, it's pretty much the same in it, but still. I think we're clean on this, averagely. So daily high, taken out. Just mark up all this ish. Look at the way Bitcoin just sweeping. Okay, so these are all daily highs taken out. Cool, so there's a potential for a counter off of this. Or there was a potential for a counter for this. The dirtiest spike above the high. That's your area you're looking to sell away from. It's bullish though, so that's counter. 4 hour time frame. We took this low. Yeah. What else we got? So that's the, again, that red area is counter. That's a counter area where price is reacting from. This is the area where you'd expect price to go long from. in my opinion anyway. Um, Honestly, the moves are ridiculous. They just buried my GJ. Where's GJ? Let me go back. From the money in area right here. I think we're still getting news events coming through, right? Not news events, but and the low of that is here. Oh, here. Let's see. GJ is crying for help. Um, Messed me up with big L on EN. No on GJ. Hmm. Uh, I didn't actually see this, to be honest. From I saw it forming, but it didn't actually. I haven't got an alert for it. But that's how it should be, I think. Stop at the 15 low. Entry at the point of money in. Liquid higher target. GU long. Let's see. Yeah, I mean that absolutely wrecked us there. Well, look, this is the main thing. We risk the amount that we risk for a reason. So whether it comes down to takes out or not is kind of irrelevant. And we've said this before. The only people that don't understand or they how would I say they'll say, "Oh, you took a loss." Oh, they're the only people that have no comprehension of the principles that apply to an actually systematic mechanical rule set that will give you the data proven system across a longer period of time. Um, oh, that is filth. Look at that. That is an absolute corker. Let's see, actually. What's Guy looking at if he takes it all the way down to the main low? Guy, where are you looking to sell this to, my friend? Dr. Ross, please help. um, I can't help GJ, I don't think. Do you ever hear about that guy, the one that thought he could move the market? He was like a multi-billionaire. He thought he could move the market. I think he put 3 billion into GJ and it moved it like 1 pip, which is probably just normal movement anyway. Yeah, that's me. Data's all that matters. Yeah, exactly. That was me. It was a rough day. Yeah. Tried to move GJ today, didn't work. Um, Manipulation on the oil. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. At the same time, um, let's go back to the 4 hour. Look at the way it does the same thing pretty much every time. Look, it done the same thing here. Hit the 4 hour high. Oh, let me have this. Hit the 4 hour high. Melted away down through the lows. Now it's hit the daily high, so I think it still has potential to do the same thing. Personally, anyway. We'll see. As always, I'm happy to accept it if I'm wrong. So, like I explained before, the money in, money out indicator is available, and you can use it on your charts exactly the same way I am here. If you give relevance to your charting, so for example, liquid high, daily liquid high, when you take it and you see money coming out or in, the probability of price reacting at that point becomes significantly higher. Now, of course, it's not going to work every single time. That is ridiculous to think so. But it will deliver consistent points of you being able to actually enter the market. Just like it did on EURN. Down here. Again, here, that's only a partial run there. But it is where it is at the end of the day. Same thing with this, it's only a partial run. We didn't take that though. Here, we got the run, but no tapping. So you can get yours with the link down below, the PSS store link. You can find it down there. We do have quite a few members using it already. We'll keep showing you guys how we're doing it. This is a counter move area, by the way. And again, if you don't understand the counter move areas, then the best thing to do is go and look at the Keep It Simple series and watch the counter move trend video. Remember, if you're not already a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and, of course, the like. Say hi in the chat. We're all friendly here. No egos, just data and consistent actions. No hiding the losses. We don't care if we take an L live on stream. You'll notice that some people will go out of their way to try and highlight people's losses to make themselves feel better and like feed their own egos and their community. That, like, for example, you know, someone could easily come along, clip this and be like, this guy's a fucking fraud. He take a loss on the stream. Oh, when in reality, everyone knows, or everyone that has a realistic mindset that understands the way that data works across a longer period of time, understands that you have to incur these because on a probability basis, you have to maintain a realistic median. There's no way to you can't run and hide from money. You can't run and hide from numbers. So trying to disguise a probability of a system is nothing more than selling a lie to people. This is why, like I say, we show you data to back up the systems that we are showcasing live and that we teach on our YouTube. And when the Orion auto analysis bot is complete, which won't be that long, we're literally talking a couple of weeks, when it's done, we'll show you this system in the strategy tester. And we'll show you how without discretion, without any intervention, except for the safety net of going BE after a certain RR is met, how that it offers a long-term probability of profit. Now, again, you need to remember that the amount of systems that you're going to learn on YouTube that rely on you having discretion, those are systems that are going to fail because you are not going to consistently apply the same discretion. Think about that. It's like if I ask you 365 days of the year how you feel, are you going to answer the same answer every single day? No. So based off of how you feel, based off of what actions you're going to take. Therefore, that system has a clear flaw in it, being you. This system, we know we can activate it mindlessly without even thinking because the data proves to us that it works over a long period of time. Truth. Exactly. Exactly. Look, at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to happen by people believing that that's not correct is they're just lying to themselves. That's the only thing. They're just lying to themselves in terms of, oh, I don't want to accept the truth. Like, if you can't accept the truth, don't be a trader. Simple as that. Don't do it yourself. And I've said this before. I'm not trying to disprove or discredit anyone else's system or the way people trade. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to prove I'm right 100% of the time. I'm not trying to prove that I've got a bigger ego than you, or I make this amount, or this happens, or that happens, or whatever. I'm not here for my own gain or ego. I'm here to show you something that has data backing it, which is an easy action to replicate, which you can begin to replicate and actually begin to see, however, long term, yes, you may have something that looks like this, but ultimately, that down move is the point where most people leave the system behind and they start trading their own thing, and they just see that that's where it comes in. You've got to be in line with it. And we're in talks with FX Replay right now for an affiliate program with them. They'll be able to give you guys a good discount on FX Replay, which is a backtesting software. So you can take the stuff you learn and backtest it with true data display and true clarity as to what is actually happening. Vantage Africa. So let's go back to oil. We got oil still fucking around here. So let's come back to here. Here. This dotted line right here, that's your daily gap. So if we reach this, then the bias remains bearish. We'd expect a continuation lower. Excuse me. This is just the mark for our daily bias. Dude, you see some weird ass videos now that AI is just like readily available. You see some weird shit. Someone just sent me something that's like the weirdest fucking thing. The weirdest. Alright, any requests, guys? The size of this moves down. Look at them. See, look, this is a very nice example of the way this system works and the way it holds a great deal of validity. So the bias has been down for a long time, and we know this. Most of the US pairs have been down for a long time, right? I don't know why these aren't highlighted. Let me highlight this. But take a look at what price does almost every single time before it falls. It takes a high. Then we see that fall, right? Then it lays out highs. Then we take these highs. Then it falls again. Then we lay out highs. Then it takes the highs. Then we fall again. Then it lays out highs. In this case, it fell first, then it came back for the highs, then it took them again. Then we laid out another high. We took it. Now we're falling again. So how many times is that happening? Mixed with the bias correctness of the daily downwards move. Obviously, this is just one pair, but I can show you on almost every pair. Like here, for example, we were bearish, weren't we? The way it takes a high, falls, takes a high, partial fall, but eventually goes down. Takes a high, falls, comes back for a high, falls, high, falls, high, falls, high, small fall, only tiny. Then we were bullish, 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 took a stop. Now we're bullish, right? Comes down for the low, runs. Comes for a low, runs. It consistently will do the same thing. And these aren't even like your standard pairs, like Euro NZD. That's relatively, I wouldn't say exotic, but it's not, you know. We've got here. Took low lot size short on Euro CAD. Let's see. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm personally bullish, but that's fine. Let's see, probably from here. Nah. Nice, nicely done though. What else we got going on here? Martin. Yeah, I'll check some stocks, sure. Void. Got stops on GU. Yeah, same. Happens, man. Have a great day, man. If I don't see you later on, then take it easy. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. We're only going to have a small stream tomorrow, though. It's going to be a little short one because I've got a lot of editing. I can't even talk. A lot of editing to do tomorrow. Where are we here? Taking the lift on GJ. Let's go. Let's have a look. Oh, the 4 hour looks rotten. Yeah, try and take the lift from 9,330. From here, 9,330, like 50%. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? I reckon it is going to come down, take the low, personally, from what we're seeing. But that's part of it. It's always about the probability basis. Not every trade's going to be a winner. And that's how you get your probability. If every trade was a winner, you'd have a 100% hit rate. Which means that you wouldn't even have to spend any time on the charts because you could just enter at any random point and win. Let's see. Okay, I reckon I have that on there still, you know. Let's see. Yeah, I do have it. Well, now last time we spoke about this, we were up here, weren't we? Yes. Oh, surprise! Surprise, motherfucker. 0.03, 3.3%. Gapped down. Huge. Okay, so my bias on this would be bearish because of the gaps here and here. You can see obviously the high that's created. 4 hour. We could come up to take this flat top here. But ultimately we are pretty bearish at the moment. We are creating quite a lot of liquid across the highs. I'd say watch this for a potential pushback down. Same here as well. We could take the highs. I don't know if we're going to have long-term bullish yet, though. They don't have revenues yet. Your goal's $27. Where are we at now? We're at 19. So 27 is here. Obviously, you know where it is. I'm not trying to tell you where it is, but here. Which would be the liquid above the highest point within this downwards move, which is pretty reasonable in terms of targets. Obviously, you'd first come here and here and here. Generally, you're going to see something like that, where they run off of each point. Not every time, but that's generally what you do see a lot of the time. Like this. Yeah, we take that out. Then we create the high. Then we come low. Take this out. Then we put in another. So that's what I mean by you generally see that. Same as here. We come up and take this out. We put in a low bit. Take this out. We put in a low. Take this out. We put in a low. Take this out. Put in a low. Yeah. So you can kind of back and forth between the pullbacks and the pushes. Not every time, obviously. Too optimistic, I guess. I wouldn't say too optimistic, but we are technically bearish right now. So it's relatively optimistic. Right, I do think, though, it's about that time, right? I do think it is about that time. It is getting on a little bit. Oil is absolutely dumping still. Let's see if we can close this gap. This is the daily gap. I'm going to set an alert on that for, what am I doing? Yeah. Save it as 15-minute daily gap closed. And then we'll set it to go out of date. What's this? Oh, I don't want it 2025. Yeah. Cool. So it will disappear if price doesn't get down there first. I reckon it probably will. Yeah, keep me posted for sure. Right, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up there. Appreciate everyone that's joined this stream. Appreciate all the love and everything like that. All the good stuff. Remember, if you haven't already hit that like button, then do it now. If you haven't already secured your version of the money in, money out indicator, you can do that now as well. Big love to everyone that's given us a comment and a like and obviously a share. If you're not a Discord member already, you can join us with the link down below. And I will see everybody in tomorrow's live stream. Remember, guys, have a great day. And I'll see you very, very soon. Peace and love. And trade safe. Ciao for now. Welcome, by the way. Of course. No worries. Have a great one, guys. See you all tomorrow.